Hey guys, I wanted to tell you a little bit more about our lube selection. So yay! We, with Pure Romance, categorize our lubes into two different categories. We call them everyday or fun lubes. And I always joke that if you're using our lubes every day, I'm crazy jealous of you. But we've got a couple everyday lubes I'm going to introduce you guys to. And again, I know it's hard because we're doing this over the computer and you don't get to actually feel them to see how they feel and if you'd like them, but that's why you guys can ask me any questions that you've got. So first one I want to tell you guys about is called Just Like Me. Just Like Me is our original water-based lubricant. This is most similar to what our bodies naturally produce on their own. And the great thing about it is not only is it pH balanced, it also has a re-wetting quality. So if you're using it to kind of kickstart your own natural lubrication, once your own lube kicks in, this is just going to get even wetter. A lot of people think it's really similar to the kind of lubes that you could buy at a drugstore or that you use at the gynecologist's office once a year, but this is actually meant for sex. A lot of those lubes are called medical grade lubes, and they're meant for lubricating anything for any medical reason, whereas this has one purpose. Another great everyday lube is Simply Silk. Simply Silk is a silicone-based lubricant. Difference between a silicone and a water base. This is a fatter molecule, so it'll float on top of the skin instead of absorbing so quickly. So this is a great lube if you're taking your lovemaking to a shower, to the hot tub, to the neighbor's pool, on the beach. Anytime you're going to have sex in or near water, take this with you. This lube is also great for any sort of backdoor play, which is I know when some people get a little bit nervous. And then it's not necessarily an approved usage, but I'll tell you why I love this. Put a tiny dab of this on your feet where you know that your new shoes are going to pull and tug, and that way you won't get any blisters. You heard it here first. So Simply Silk is fantastic. And what's great is that even though it's a silicone lube, it's not very plasticky. It's very soft and smooth. We also have a Pure Naked, which is the organic glycerin and paraben-free one. So that's all natural, all balanced, pH balanced, good stuff. Great for my sensitive girls. And now we're going to talk about our fun lubes. Yay! Because seriously, anytime that you're using lubes, shouldn't it be fun? Yeah, totally. So this one is called Whipped. Whipped is a creamy, lotiony lube. So I'm going to go ahead and squirt a little bit out so you guys can kind of see the consistency. Boop. So it's like a little bitty lotion, but what's great about it is it's flavored. So this one tastes like those, did you remember those red, white, and blue ice cream pops that you could get off the Good Humor truck? It tastes just like it. And look, it's totally edible. Gone. So it's great for oral favors. Because of its lotiony texture, it's great for a massage. That could end up getting a little bit more scandalous. Hold on. That tastes so good. This is also great to use with any of our C-rings, and we'll talk about those in another video or two. So Whipped is fan-frigging-tastic. It comes in a whole bunch of other flavors too, so make sure you check the website to see which flavor makes you most excited. And then finally we've got Sensations, which is a warming lube. Now, sometimes when I say warming lube, people get a little nervous because they might have tried one of those warming lubes from a drugstore and they thought that their vaginas had caught fire. Now, please believe me when I say this is not going to happen when you use Sensations. It's a gentle warming lube, not a catch your vagina on fire lube. So we've got two very different types of lubes. So this goes on, you're going to rub it. You can put some of your bedroom breath on it and go, and that'll warm it up, and it's edible too. So we've got a bunch of flavors in this. This one is the Maui mixed berry flavor, but there's a ton of other flavors as well. And that is also fantastic for oral favors too. So remember, comfort is key. Everything's better wetter. You don't want to be the first kid that goes down the slip and slide when it's nice and dry, right? We want to make sure it's nice and wet. And everything's going to taste a little bit better if you use a flavored lube. This can be great for foreplay, great for little scavenger hunts. Put it all over your body, let your partner find your secret spots. And just remember that 84% of women said that using lube during sex made it more fun. And shouldn't we be having nothing but fun sex? I'll see you guys in a little bit.